Hello and welcome back to Anyone Can Play Dark Souls 2 DLC edition. This is Strawman Gaming. I'm your Strawman, and today we are in Ilium Lois. Because the last DLC just got right on my nerves. We'll go back and we'll do Servalon later, and we'll do the Smelter Demon later in a cleanup episode, or several, I don't know. And this area, I know for a fact, has a tedious area that gets on everyone's nerves that I'm going to get frustrated by and walk away from. But let's not... Why is it gone quiet? Let's not forget that we did defeat the DLC. We have the crown. We have done everything that was asked of us. Because I don't think we really defeat Servalon anyway, because it's a memory, so it doesn't really count. So let's journey into Ilium Lois and see what we can learn about it. So the first thing you do is you never go the way it directs you to. That's only for suckers. You go the other way. What are you? So you're our basic enemy, are you? Okay. You remind me of the knights from the Old Iron Keep, apart from a bit ice related. Oh, and you've got a shield, so I hate you. Oh, a shield and a spear. What do you guys do? Like, I assume they'll do... I mean, there isn't ice damage in this game, so... Magic? Magic damage? Poison damage? Maybe they just do additional physical? Because, you know, cold is kind of a physical property. As if fire and heat isn't, but... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, but there's literally no cost in doing so. So this is broken. So I either have to find a replacement lever, because I can't just pick that one up, or there'll be a world state change later, which I believe there is. I believe the place, like, defrosts. And all these things become hostile towards you. Oh, so magic. Is it? What do you do? Is there a good reason not to kill them? I suspect so. And that does ring a bell, actually. But I didn't get where I am today by not killing every simple enemy I come across. I got here by... This felt like a diversion from the main way, but this increasingly feels like progress. So I don't know, Oh, good, dogs. Oh, actually, good. Wait. The auto lock-on stayed on one of them for a little while there, so I was concerned that it was going to be some sort of Ashen Idol type nonsense going on, that they weren't actually dying. I don't think, you know, everything I've seen about this game I saw from playthroughs when they first came out, like 3 or 4 years ago. This is a dick move from Soft. For a torch as well, okay. So I believe, yeah, like stuff like this melts away. I think this whole path gets lower as the surface ice melts away. I'm gonna choose to leave her alive. Oh, look, a soul spear, great. How nice. Okay, if I could break line of sight with him, that'd be fantastic. So these all melt, and I think there's enemies inside them or something. I'm sure these women attack me. I think they're women. Okay, so you're a bit hedgehoggy. That means you're better. Is that how society works here? Don't know. So I've got a hedgehog and a non-hedgehog. I thought I had 5. Oh. I don't know. I'm feeling very Dark Souls to here. Like I'm feeling like a very tiny thing in a very big, rich, like a big rich lore. I don't know. I wanted to say rich, but it didn't really make any sense. You know, there's something going on much bigger than me here. And you're kind of used to being, as the protagonist, being like the biggest thing in the world, you know. Some examples. Great. Like Dragon Age Inquisition. You know, you're the Herald of Andraste. I think that's what it's called. You know, you're some god-sent warrior designed to do something. Or at least that's the, you know, the theory. Or you're the Dragonborn, going to a game that more people have actually played. You know, or you're a witcher, you know. And there are lots of witches, but Geralt is a fancy witcher. He's better. That's why he's great. He was given extra mutagens. Like, he took... Because witches aren't... They were human, but they've gone through a process of mutation through a thing called the Trial of the Grasses, where they basically... They kind of kill you and rebuild you on a chemical level into, like, a superhuman. And there's a base level of that you go through to become a witcher. And beyond that, there's additional things they can do to improve, like, your reflexes or your strength or whatever. And Geralt went through, like, a whole bunch of them, and he suffered so greatly that his hair lost its colour. So that's why he's the Grey Wolf. Well, he's the wolf because he's in... from the School of the Wolf. And he's the Grey Wolf because he's gone grey. What? Stamina management, what are you doing, man? So yeah, you're a witcher, but you're a fancy witcher, and you know, you've kind of, you know, it's the Wild Hunt, which is the only one I've played all the way through. You're embroiled in this, with this child of destiny that affects the whole fate of the world and the coming of the end of the world, which in their lore is called the White Frost, I think. You know, I'm just some dude. What am I called? I hate spears. In the original Dark Souls, you're called the Chosen Undead. In this one, you're... Or is this one you're the Chosen Undead? You're called something genetic like that. You are undead and you are chosen, or you're the Lost Undead, or you're the... Oh no, in the first one you're the Chosen Undead. In this one you're Bearer of the Curse, you know, just because of how the Emerald Herald always addresses you. Bearer of the Curse, seek lest. And all that. So I barely had that door open and he was already casting that stupid soul spear nonsense. Okay, it takes 2 hits to stagger you, does it? I feel like I shouldn't have killed that one. Wait, it's too late to have a, you know, buyers, sellers. It's too late for remorse, to be honest, when someone's already dead. Not much I can do about that. Well, are you gonna... Why are you here? I was like, why is this one enemy here that's different from the rest? Okay, this level is massive and confusing, and I don't really like it or feel comfortable. They're very strong. So I'm just gonna continue on in a single direction until something tells me to stop. That looks like it's something. okay. It bleeds and we can kill it, that's fine. Oh, maybe I can't go up here until after the state change. Maybe I shouldn't go up here until after the state change. Please just die, thank you. Oh, a dead end. Oh, I wonder if that looks like the helmet that Velstadt wears. Or if it looks really stupid. It looks quite stupid. I mean, it almost looks stupid enough to wear. But I am quite attached to my, Oh, I'm still human. I haven't died yet. That's impressive for me. Quite attached to my hand helmet. Okay, so... Where is... I don't know. You know, the room tower is quite compact, and you know, it kind of turns in itself, whereas this is much more sprawling. So we didn't do this door. Bonfire. I almost don't want to light this. Where does this take us back to? Okay, so they're all alive anyway, so I might as well light it. And let's have a look at how many we've missed, or if this is the first one it thinks we'll find. Really, I'm like, oh, we're doing okay, unless we should have found this already. Neat. But there was a door back there that I missed, but we can always go back. Alright, we still have 4 hit, even with the counter damage. And we have ash demons jumping out of ash, so I'm assuming because these are snow demons, they can just jump out of snow. So I trust nothing and no one, including these women. But I murdered one of them. I'm hoping that if I let the rest of them live, they'll be cool. Hold up, can you talk? No, I can't. There's a lot of them though. What? I almost said whoopsie doodle. I'm like, what am I, Ned Flanders? Okay, you're nice and slow. I'm okay with you, actually. You cast magic, which I consider very poor form. Lloyd's talismans, useful for PvP, or if I come across a mimic. I did not see that guy down there, so please die quickly. It was nice to see that ghost attacking literally at the same point I was about to attack with this. Good luck, fatty. So I suspect that becomes, like I say, I think there's a world change and a lot of things become accessible. Huh. Maybe it has to be broken by a boss like the one in... Do you know what I keep thinking? I was going to say the one in that scorpion fight against, Nadia? My ham, excuse me. Sorry, I'm boiling a ham, and that was the temperature alarm saying it had reached sufficient internal temperature to be turned off and left to rest. What was I saying? Yes, that scorpion woman we killed, and we like summoned her husband to help us kill her, which was messed up in its own right. What happened to him? Like, that, you look hard. That was a quest. And traditionally, quests come with quest rewards. So, what did he do? Oh great, you've got a little murder hole that you're going to shoot me out of. Great. Pull this, open that, go back to that door. Remember about the other door that I opened and didn't go through. Run away. Oh, please don't be that one I didn't go to earlier. So this place does have a good combination of, you know, a small little thing in a big world. Oh, it's a starting area. I'm beset on all sides, it would appear. Must have had like literally 1 health left there. So yeah, little thing in a big scary world, but also see the fact that it gives me the option to like what? They just become horrible shambling zombies? Is that what they do? How that missed me? That's embarrassing. Is this what I've been sparing those women into a life of? Just becoming this? Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just kind of forging on through a castle. This does not open from this side, I'm willing to bet. It's locked. Oh! Oh, that would be... So the boss at the end of this DLC, you kind of jump down into... It kind of looks like the center of the earth. It's like into chaos. Oh, well, chaos is more complicated than, you know, it's, you know, a lot of world religions have chaos as like something like hell. But in this, it was one of the Lord Souls that was found. A woman called the Witch of Izalith did something with it. I think she tried to create life with it, and that created chaos. And like there's in Dark Souls 1's place called Lost Izalith, which is a place kind of consumed by chaos. Haha, you mimic bitch. I'm sure he will kill me later. Called Lost Izalith, that's been overrun by a lot of and weird kind of half-formed dragon things. So we drop down into an area that's kind of like that, and you have, and there's a bunch of like. I'll finish my thought before I step out here. There's a bunch of little enemies there, and rooms like that contain knights that will join you in your fight. If I'm correct, there's an invisible boss here. Whoa, 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 okay. So I did see a guy on that catapult, but I don't... Right. Can you be hurt? Oh, you can. So you're only quite invisible. That's comforting. Might as well use it. How do I fire it? Eh? Hey. Again, I think there's a... Oh my goodness, I don't know where I'm going. I think there's a world state changes. Yeah, I think everything defrosts, so you can open things like that chest. You can... That mimic can be fought. Invisible enemies become visible, but I don't remember how that happens. Anyway, I was saying you go around and you free these knights in little rooms like that one back there that's locked. But you have to get a key from somebody or some boss, I don't remember which or when. And it also makes invisible enemies visible. And this guy's not really invisible, he's just a bit ghosty. But there is a giant, like... That looks horrifying. A giant, like... It's like a tiger? But, like, 12 foot tall. that's invisible, and it's properly invisible. Like, you cannot see it. I've seen people beat it when it's invisible, but like they're freaks. So I'm gonna assume this isn't the way right now. So we're gonna backtrack a bit. So we found that door, so that was a night to be released, so that's worth remembering. A bunch of stuff that needs a world state change. This door that doesn't open. Ah, there's so much to do. So much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? I think that's how Smash Mouth's magnum opus goes. So I guess we're working our way back to that bonfire. And then back to that door that we opened but then went the other way from. Because the feeling you get when you explore a level like this for the first time is that this level's literally infinite. Oh, sausages. I'm gonna have to warp. And that you'll never understand it, but actually... I was gonna say, but actually you will. But, you know, you do learn them. You learn the boundaries. And where you can go and what you can do within it. So, we were over there. But we've never been... Why am I doing it like this? Good. No. We were over here. Turn there. That's where the knights are. Over here there was a guy stood there that we saw that could lock onto, but we haven't been here. So we're going to go in and we're going to go to the right again, and we're going to do all the paths we didn't do last time. Can't remember any other bosses in this. There's the old Ivory King, I think he's called. Oh, my throat just went really sore and dry there, which made me very nervous, because the girl I work with was off with tonsillitis. And she says she's feeling better, but I really, really can't be bothered with having tonsillitis. Plus, I think it put a damper on the YouTube thing. I wonder if I did, like, if there was a point where I'd lost my voice for a week, would it be better to just, like, upload gameplay videos with no commentary, or would that be just weird? Maybe I could do, like, I could type over the top of it, like in post. Like, edit commentary in. That'd be really weird and very time intensive. Yeah, miss me with that. Why does it only collide on the backswing? Look at me learning to use two-handed so it only does vertical slices rather than swings. And how do we get over there? And what is that? It feels like something I want. Dags? Aye, dags. Less successful encounter. Already did this. Already did this. Keep focused. Oh, my throat, I swear, she's giving me... I can't remember what it's called. Because what's replaced it in my head is septicemia, but I'm like, how'd she give me blood poisoning? If she's giving me tonsillitis, A, that will raise questions. And B, I will just be very unhappy and sick. Oh yes, this was annoying. Oh, so you've all learned that trick now, have you? That's wonderful. Truly, I'm happy for you. I've never been more mad at anyone in my entire life than you two. Unless I can start getting these swords, which look dope. Let's skirt around this side. Eat that directly in the face. I do miss my pyromancy to a degree, because it was really useful to be able to like pull things at range. I guess I should just equip throwing knives or something so you can... Stupid poise monster. Oh, we didn't go across there. Or there's so much left to do. So many questions left unanswered. Oops. It's the tracking on that's fairly weak. I was just thinking, I remember this being harder last time. But yes, here we go. This was why. You have a poise machine. Maybe your poise can't be broken. I'm sure I've literally seen it be broken already, but... I missed, did I? Okay. We went in here and there was nothing. Yeah, we went up there last time. Did we explore around here? I don't remember this, but it's not particularly memorable. That didn't make the right... These noises are wrong. Okay. So I don't want him shooting at me, so I'm going to go up there, kill him. This is where the two choices of doors were. How is that not a backstab? Tell me that, dear sir. You don't have as much poise. That's good. So we went in... Oh, yeah. There's this door on the right that we ignored. Okay. It's just nut breaking. It's like, I don't know. I always find like physical triggers like that. Like I think I broke an invisible line in the floor, and that's what aggroes them to me. It always amuses me. They're like this far and no further. And when they're all different, like when like a group pulls together, the guy at the back of the room or in a different room that gets aggroed through to you because you've gone across an invisible line, always. I don't know. Always makes me laugh. So we did go that way, but we didn't go this way. Because that way led to the bonfire. And here there was a guy. We fought him, but then we bottled it. We had trouble with you last time, I seem to remember. I feel like that second swing hitting the wall is happening more and more. Like maybe they fixed the geometry for the DLC. Maybe I'm just aware of it more. Also, like if you look at the soles of my feet, I think they're completely smooth. Which maybe is how armor was. I don't actually know. But it just feels like they haven't bothered to texture it. Yeah, so he's certainly killing them. But again, they respawn, so I don't see any great advantage in it. So this area we've back. Oh no, there might be something. Because those chests we can't open until everything melts. Normally you expect like an enemy to like rush you here. Oh yeah, we got a clutch ring before. Are they resistance to something? Oh no, they increase attack. Neat. It's quite a cool ring, like a claw clutching a stone. I like it. So we're back here. I guess we'll go until my next death or the next bonfire. Which I just don't have a good feeling about this. I believe this here. Oh, we can't go this way. I believe we come round to this, and this thing here, we push down, it becomes a snowball, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, as snowballs are wont to do, and blocks this gap, so it creates a shortcut. I'm no civil engineer, but I feel like that is not a particularly structurally sound way to do a shortcut. But I guess if we've been through both doors, we can't go any further past the bonfire. I guess we have to go... What, am I being spooked by my own footsteps? I think I am. I have to go across that big bridge. And we always said this way wasn't progress, this was just what we're going to do for now. Is it better to walk or just teleport? I think we're nearly there. I don't want too much survivability because I need to die at some point and end the episode. 32 minutes, it's outrageously long. Although 2 minutes of that was me waiting for ambient noise to settle down, so I don't really know. We'll keep going. Because we haven't really done or seen much as yet. Yeah, that looks like the bridge to the main level versus whatever this nonsense I've been doing is. But as you know, that's Dark Souls. Go wherever you want. Dark Souls 1, everyone that played it always goes straight into the... So I think Ava is an invisible tiger. So there's a giant tiger here. So this is obviously not the way, and I've missed something. It's casting a miracle. That's a homing soul mat or something. Just kill me, to be honest. Right. So you can see a glimpse of it there. So I guess we go through all the stuff we've already done. I mean, because we never made it to... Oh my goodness, the mouse sensitivity is high. Let's reduce that a bit. We never made it to over here. So there must be something we've missed, because I'm sure that pet becomes visible, and you just fight it like a normal enemy. But we'll figure that out on the next episode, hopefully. So if you like this episode, hit that like button, leave a comment down below saying what you liked about it. If you didn't like the episode, hit that dislike button, leave a comment down below saying about what I could do to improve it. I mean, new content every single day, so if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. This has been Strawman Gaming. I am your Strawman, and I will see you tomorrow.